Hi friends, it is I, Lavender, and today's video is for my fellow OF creators, whether you are a newbie just starting out or you are a veteran just looking for some insight from another creator. I hope you are able to find some useful information here that you can take with you moving forward in your journey as an OF creator. Today, I just want to share 5 things that you should avoid as a OF creator, or really just any sort of spicy creator. I feel like any of the advice I have here will be helpful no matter what platform you're on. But the first 3 subjects I want to talk about revolve around how you promote yourself. Number 1, avoid SFS on VIP pages. If you're not familiar, SFS stands for shout out for shout out, which is essentially basically what it is. Like, you post one creator, they post you guys give each other shout outs, and you guys kind of exchange followers in a sense. And it can be very helpful if you go about it in the correct way. However, I will say you should definitely avoid doing any shout out for shout out on a paid VIP page. The buyers, they don't really care for the spam. I would definitely suggest just sticking to SFS on other social media pages like Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever, or make a free page. Have your free page, have all your little teasers. That's where you're going to want to post all of your ads. And then you can use no ads as an incentive to get people over to the VIP page. Because like I said, people don't really care for the spam. So if they don't want to see the spam, they can pay for that subscription fee and then have no ads. All right, number 2, avoid promoting on Tinder. So first things first, it is technically against Tinder TOS to promote any spicy content or escorting or anything of the sorts. However, there is some ways that you can subtly promote yourself in your bio, but I digress. That's not the point. We are trying to avoid doing that. It's pretty deceiving for the people scrolling through, because most people on Tinder are looking for an actual connection, whether it's just a hookup or they are looking to seriously date. Tinder really just isn't the place to promote. And you will get buyers. I will say you will get buyers, but they do end up being time wasters, because at the end of the day, they're on Tinder to date. They're not really on there looking for content. So they're going to subscribe. They're going to try to shoot their shot. And then they're probably going to goon for the month. And then their subscription is going to expire once they realize that you're not actually interested. So if you want consistent buyers to build rapport with, I would definitely avoid Tinder. So this third one is also really important because it definitely affects the way you present yourself to other people. But no cold messaging. You should not be finding random people and then messaging them asking them if they want to buy content. That's very unprofessional, and it also just comes off as desperate, to those potential buyers. If someone wants their content, they will reach out to you. And in the event that someone is messaging you and you're not sure whether they are a potential buyer or a time waster, it is fine to be hey, my DMs are for business inquiries only. Are you interested in a menu? That's fine, but you should never be the first one to reach out. And at that point, when you send that business inquiries message, they're either going to A, leave you on red because they're a time waster, or B, they might actually buy. So no cold messaging. I cannot stress that enough. All right, number 4, this involves your time and your money. Never make custom content without receiving the payment first. There are a lot of people that will reach out about buying content, customs, whatever, but then they will go ghost. Do not make that video and be like, hey, I have it ready for you when you are ready. No. Payment up front, then you make the video for them. I mean, in the event that someone does waste your time, you could always resell it, but you want to be compensated for your time and effort that you put into doing these things for people. So always make sure you get paid first. Also, I just want to say that a good best practice when it comes to customs is just reserve them for like established buyers that have built rapport with you, like people that have been like buying from you for a while, like that you've established maybe like some sort of like friendship or connection with. I don't really do customs, especially not for someone that hasn't already bought from me before. Lastly, number 5 involves your safety as a content creator. You should definitely avoid using your real name and like disclosing your location if possible. Now, I will say that like as far as like the name goes, like that all depends on like comfortability and stuff. And like if you are gonna say where you're from, you should definitely be like vague about it and never post about a vanilla job if you also have one of those. But just remember that like nowadays all people need is a name and a location, and they can just Google you. There's like those people finder websites that they're desperate enough, they can find all kinds of information on you. Pay a couple bucks. Like I know a lot of that stuff is somewhat hidden, but if they really want to, they will pay a couple bucks and get all kinds of information, whether it's your phone number, your address, past address, family members. Like you just don't want that. And those are my 5 things that you should avoid as an OF or spicy creator. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you were able to learn something from this. I definitely want to make some more videos like this in the future because I feel like I have quite a few topics I can cover with this. But with that said, I'm heading out. And if you are a creator that has any questions, feel free to comment them below as well, and I will get back to you guys. But I love yins. Thank you for stopping in. Bye. Have a beautiful time.